have you holding my arm. Hopefully it's not annoying. Okay. I don't want to be that guy.
Your van will be coming up.
Oh,
so you can spin that and everything?
Yep, right there. Yep. So yeah, now we're live, and if you want to turn the camera like to your face, you can do that. People don't want to see that. So if they want to see that, they want to see this shit is what they want to see. So yeah, I'll just put this here, get it focused so it's none of you, and if a piece of debris takes it out, more the better. It'd be kind of cool. There we go. Buck Brown. Hope you're having a good day, Buck. I know you got some delivery issues. I hope that goes good. My van's gonna be coming up, I guess, so I'm not gonna get emotional. It's just a machine. Me and the dude in the end loader and the dude next to me running the crusher, we're the only things on the planet that matter. This is all just replaceable stuff. It'll be all ground into little bits to make new stuff. That will never be made as good again, but it is what it is. It is what it is. They got a business to run, and there's, you know, no different than if we were at a butcher farm. You know, what you gotta do, man. What you gotta do. Oh, is this the Grey Goose coming up?
Nah, not yet. I think that's gonna be the next one.
All right.
The last one here.
Okay.
The Kia.
Oh God.
That'll crush flat.
That'll crush like a pancake. You say that's awesome. Hello, Charlene. Buck says years ago he worked for a towing company. We would blow up the motors and cars we sent to the crusher because anything we're doing is doing right. That's funny. I couldn't do it to my van though. I just couldn't. Like I thought about doing a burnout or maybe seeing how long it would go wide open for. But it did so many burnouts on the way to school. And I bounced it off the rev limiter so many times that I was assured it was gonna blow up, but it never, ever, ever, ever did. So we're on to the next Odyssey. Buck. That's what people are saying. 7 people watching.
I think your vehicle is going to be a base vehicle.
A base vehicle?
It'll be the bottom one on the next bundle.
That's okay. It is what it is. I mean, you can't do anything with it. It's not safe. It's not sellable. I thought about saving it for storage, but who wants to store shit in an old van in their yard? And what am I going to store in it? It's more shit that I can't use. So it's time to clean up. Time to have a clean life. I need to put a camera up on the cab of that end loader the next time they crush. That would be a great perspective. If not, maybe a couple replaceable ones on the tongs, so if they get smashed, whatever, you know, like, because just to have that view would be worth money.
It'd be cool to have one inside of it.
It would, yeah. Guys do that with GoPros and shit, like when they jump cars off of cliffs. Yeah, in Alaska, they jump them off these big cliffs. Then they'll try to retrieve their GoPros afterward. 80% are usually okay. Here comes my van, everyone. Oh, we got 14 viewers to watch it. 340,000 miles. 340,000. I put 178,000 miles on that in 8 years and did nothing. Changed the oil occasionally, never touched the transmission. Never a radiator. The AC never worked. The side doors didn't work. The exhaust was bad for the last 3 years. I can't hoist it. Thank you. It's been a good car. I love you, man. There she is, everybody. 340,000 miles. It just wasn't safe. Not safe. You're a good motor, good trans. Look at the tail light's still good. There's my old car. Be the base.
That should have been a cool view.
It was, yeah. Thank you for letting me do that. Goodbye, yes, sir. I salute you. I salute you, good man. But if we would have gotten hit in a bad accident, I mean, look at that rocker panel. It's just full of foam when I tried to hide the rust spots once. Yep, it is what it is. Like, it's just, things gotta go. It'll be made into a Kia. Or little parts of it, hopefully not. Hopefully it goes into a Harley. Or a good old 350 Chevy. Maybe somebody's making new castings of some cool race car motors and a little bit of this will end up in it. Probably not. Shove her in there. I don't know what it does. I know it hurts.
That's really fast.
Hey Moto, hope you're having a good day. You bet. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having the show available to stop it. So I did try to join in Streamlabs, but my camera wasn't hooking up, and I had all my other cameras in my van, so I didn't. Yeah, I couldn't get my webcam to work this morning. I wanted to join in and tell a little story about Carl, but we'll do that tomorrow morning for sure. Hey, Dragon Classy Diamond Art. Hope you're having a good day. I have a crush on that van now. Can we save it? Yeah, I'll see how much I can buy it back for. Maybe I could restore it. Actually, let me run up and get a picture of this pancake bud. This is all that's left of it. He's gonna be taking the pile away right now. So there's my van, the base of one bundle, number 13. Going bye-bye. That was a good show this morning. You had Moto, Sick, Mike Ball, Carney's Ride, Sterling Wheel. Sterling's a permanent fixture at this place on that white van. Hey UA, hope you're doing good. Sorry about the audio. I have no mic and it's just going off my phone, and I'm right next to the crusher. And my gimbal drifts more than a race car. Horrible. Thanks UAW, I appreciate that. Trying my best not to get the workers on the camera. I'm gonna go see what's going on here. I'm just gonna go do a quick checkup, make sure I'm not in anybody's way. I so appreciate these guys. And I want to put a camera up on this next time. Whoop. Beep, beep, beep. We need to put a camera up on the roof of that, or like one on the front, so it gets like the perspective of the cars getting smacked. Like, oh, that would be so cool. But yeah, up on his cab or in the cab, I don't want to impede the vision of the driver. I mean, he's been doing this for a long time, and I don't want to be that guy, but they don't care at the end of the day, I don't think, or they would tell me. They're very honest about that. So that would be really cool. But yeah, let me run out quick. I'm gonna talk to them. I'll be right back. All right, well, that's gonna end it for the crushing, but I'm gonna stay live and just do a little walk around the square. And nobody can see you. I'm holding the camera. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You want me to help you pick anything up?
No.
What time is it? Does anybody got a hand? 11. Okay. Yeah, perfect. I'll go for a walk, and then I'll pick up my cameras and have a good day. Where are you walking to?
I'm just going back up.
Oh, okay. We'll walk with the. We're currently walking with one of the owners. So if anybody has a question, throw it out there. How did you grow up here, Scott?
Oh,
We're using that for a fake name.
Yeah, not on site here, but yeah, I grew up.
So ever since you were knee-high to a grasshopper, your dad worked here.
I came down every summer from like, I don't know, since I was 5 probably. I spent all summer, every summer down here.
Just doing whatever, running around, helping out,
Yep.
doing. And then because you had a twin brother, so you guys,
cars,
would run with you?
Oh yeah.
And did you have any other sisters or siblings?
She stayed home. She did.
So you do have, okay, I thought you had a sister. Okay. Yeah. Older or younger?
Older.
Okay. And does she live in the area still? Okay.
Yeah, she lives in town.
Oh, cool. Postal van here, it looks like, at one time maybe, or a parts delivery van.
Old Suburban.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what year it is? 60?
67 to 72, somewhere in there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Thanks again.
Yep. Notice it's only got 3 doors.
Oh, shut up.
I guess they all were like that. They never had the door on the driver's
Dude,
side.
I've walked past this ever since I've ever been here. Wow. It's a Suburban. There's no door. Look at that. No door at all. Just a back door. Ooh. Somebody's living in there. That seat is knee high in coon poop. The old Rakin's been living in there. So, all right, well, we'll walk back and collect some cameras. We got 15 of you watching and checking out this fantastic place, which I like to call, I don't know, it is in a sense a heaven on earth for me. It's a place of remembering my childhood with my dad. I would go to scrap yards and he would let me run about, and I would pull emblems off of cars. I wouldn't mind finding me one of them. Oh, come on, gimbal. This gimbal is just garbaggio. Oh, it's all dusty. We'll walk around. We'll go down the same road everybody's been down like 1,000 times at this place, because this is where I go. But now that's awesome. I got that filmed. I had a couple cameras going. We were able to live stream it. There's an Odyssey. Those are nice wheels. Holy cow. Dang. Those are some nice wheels. They're probably not going to crush that one. They're pretty smart about what they crush and what they don't, and what they keep and what they crush and what they don't. But at the end of the day, you can't keep them all, and a lot of them are just here for parts. Oh, I'll ask about that Fiero. I forgot about that again. I didn't, but I texted him and then I forgot to talk to him about it. But they like to go to lunch at 11:30, and I always like to be out of here at 11:20, 11:15-ish. Kind of a graveyard, yet full of life. Exactly. That's a very good analogy. I love that. It is a graveyard of cars waiting for just that right touch, and this place would be vibrant with life in a mechanical sense. But I draw that line, and I've been really drawing it harder because I used to really care about like my motorcycles and my car. And then I had my son, and scratches and dings and dents all of a sudden don't matter because it's life and it's just gonna happen. So you know, you got to just do it like that. But hey guys, how are you today? So that's where I'm coming from. When you see a mountain like this and a cool little Honda hatchback station wagon, like there's that blue van that sat at my house for a while. That was solid. He said that was one of the harder ones to crush. They got this thing flat. Ugh. There's that Honda. Oh shoot, I broke it. I was gonna try to peel it off. Oh well. Oh well. Sayonara. There's a little cherry bomb. Here's one of my cameras. There's something alive in a car over there. For sure there's something alive. There's my van. Son, you can rewatch this. School's a better place for you right now. But you drove that just a few days ago down the road. It took us everywhere from kindergarten to 7th grade basically. And now it's time for a new chapter. And we'll probably find ourselves in the same boat in 7 years, but hopefully not. I would like to find another one of these years. I love that Sienna. Best year ever. Why do you guys see so many of these egg-shaped Siennas out in public? Every video I watch of anybody, there's always a Sienna in the background, and not like a new one. We're talking the old egg shapes. Okay, let's take this down. Take this off of here. Shut these off quick. Thank you all so much for joining today. I really appreciate it. I wasn't planning on doing a live stream for this. I'm working on a video about the endless value that my Sienna had provided me over the last 7 years. I mean, I've hauled tens of thousands of pounds in the thing. It's just done. I've pulled trees with it. I've got a video of me taking down a big tree. Never got stuck in the winter. One time the bus couldn't make it to our house, but guess what made it to the bus? A front-wheel drive Sienna. I live in Wisconsin. I've never needed four-wheel drive. You carry enough speed to get there. You keep your tires at a decent tread level, you'll get there. And all this camera gear that I'm using today, all these tripods, these phones, not the bug spray, but the tripods, all these mounts, everything, compliments of our local dump. I found all this stuff in the garbage, in the metal bin, in the dumpster, just sitting there. I never dug for any of it. Maybe it was God's little gift saying, here, Carrie, here's some tools. I'll provide you with thy tool, and you try to do the work, and let's see what happens. But I got a couple guys in front of me. I don't want to show them. So you'll get the side view. Actually, we could go back this way. It'll lead us right to our man. Here's a 4L60 maybe. Cool old wagon. Little Ranger Danger. The old Scottsdale. Which Sierra? All I think of is a Ford Sierra. The Daily Shaver. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Sierra. I don't remember saying the word Sierra. Maybe I did. This is a Scottsdale. Ford Ranger. I said Ranger Danger. But there are some Sierras here. I'm sure there's some GMC Sierras. And I would take you back into the new zone. But it's just so mosquito infested right now. And there's no breeze. It's like 70. We're in a borderline swamp. I need a drink. Well, here's a 1-ton van. I guess I could have just looked at the rear axle, but we're gonna hold the camera down. The gimbal might. Oh, all right. We're gonna end this live stream here. I appreciate everybody watching. I really do. Thank you all so much for stopping in. And I wish everybody has a great day. We'll talk to you all soon. The mosquitoes are just swarming me. They're eating me alive. I gotta roll. Peace out. Love y'all.